I entered this trade with 6 grand, as you can see, and of course, bang, we made 11,500 grand in less than 10 minutes. If you pay a close attention to every detail in this video, you will continue to make money, but if you miss out on any of the important details, you will continue to lose money. So more important than the win is the why. But first, let us quickly analyze the chart. So right here we have the AUDCA shape, a very beautiful OTC market. As you can see, every candle right here is 1 minute, and you can see right here we are trading over a period of 5 minutes expiry. We are risking 6 grand, and of course the payout is very beautiful, 92%. This is the best you can find in any market. So that being said, we try to see what the market is doing in regards to the trend, and of course place a trade, and hopefully we can add something tangible to a balance of 244 grand. So that being said, what is the trend? So obviously, if you pay a close attention to this level, you will see that the buyers are now strong. It used to be a strong downtrend. Now the buyers are in, and this right here is a spike from the buyers. It just shows that they are in and the price can move up. So if you look at this very level, this is a retracement phase. As you can see, there is no doubt about that. And like I've always told you, if you want to constantly make money trade the financial market, you have to find the best entries. And to do that, you must understand that the best entries are on the lower scale. So looking at these levels, these are the lower scale of the market. So you can simply do this by analyzing the charts carefully and then draw perfect trend lines. So we draw a trend line on this very resistance level, trying to see how we can track the sellers and how they are moving the market right now. So right now, looking at this level, this right here is the trend, as you can find, because this right here is a low, it's a high, this is a low, lower high and lower low. So this is a structure of a downtrend, and of course it is also promising as well, because we've had a breakout. Even though the breakout was not it was a fake one, our price fell back again. Now if this happened, what we do is that we try to enter the market through the breakout and the retest strategy. I've made videos about the strategy multiple times in this very channel. All you have to do is to watch them and learn, practice, and that's all you need. Okay, so to be consistently profitable, you must identify a key level of support. When we've had the breakout, price is supposed to fall back, and you have to apply the strategy by looking at some key levels of support. So if I draw a resistance, a horizontal level, I can look at this very level right here. So this is the obvious support. As you can see, it's a very obvious one. So I can likely I'll see how price behaves, and of course see if I can get some very good entry also from this very level. Okay, so the entry is also key. It is easy to lose money because we enter trades not minding the entries, but to make money, the interesting part is that you have to find the entry that are really good, and to do that we combine some candlestick reactions and all of that. So that's how we trade them. It is not a rocket science. This comes from practicing, and with time you eventually get better. So we've had now a level of support that is visible, that we can trust. So what we need to do next is to wait to have the entry, and then we'll be trading and of course explaining, so you can learn and also apply the same when you trade. Price is back to the level, so we will look to see if we can have the entry here, because the last time price came, this was not a good entry. You cannot trade this very well. So we look to see if we can have the entry now, and then we'll be trading this very level. So guys, I'm in on a trade, and I think the network is fluctuating, but the trade has already been activated. Now I'll be explaining the reason why I have placed this trade. Everything put together, this is going to be a very profitable trade, and of course I have no doubt in that. All you have to do is to make sure you witness this very powerful trade. I have less than 5 minutes now for this trade to run. This is less than 5 minutes, and of course I'll be explaining why I take this trade, so you can learn and also apply. You can see that the price has respected and reacted to this level before in the past, but I didn't have a trade on that level. Now, why am I taking trade on this same level is what you need to find out. To move from the level of a loser to the level of a consistent profit maker in the financial market, entry is very important, and I've made this clear multiple times already in this very video. So to avoid losing consistently in the financial market, you must do one thing: you must get rid of fear. Fear is more dangerous than anything that you can even think of when you trade the financial market. It's even worse than having no strategy. Okay, now when I entered my trade on this very candle, see what happened right here. We had some really crazy movement on the market, and price this is a candle that is really on the negative side. Even though we're having a very volatile market, I'm still very sure that we are going to win this trade. You just have to keep your calm and get rid of fear. When you enter the trade, give it time to run. Don't freak out. Make sure you pay close attention to everything that's going on. That helps you to sharpen your edge and eventually create a better strategy that works long term. To gain access to all our entries, join our Telegram. The link is pinned below in the comment section. I entered this trade with 6 grand, as you can see, and of course, bang, we made 11,500 rand in less than 10 minutes. If you pay a close attention to every detail in this video, you will continue to make money, but if you miss out on any of the important details, you will continue to lose money. So more important than the win is the why. Why have I entered this trade, and what can you do to start making money using the very beautiful strategy starting right now? So first, let me walk you through the setup again. So on this very one, what we saw is that we saw a market that was trending in the direction of the buyers. In the past, what we had right here is a downtrend and the sellers were quite strong, but this right here is a strong spike from the buyers, which has created a notion that the buyers are in and price can move up. Okay, so that being said, we need to wait for entries. Where can we enter a trade? Now, pullbacks, like I said, are opportunities. These are the levels where you want to consider entering a trade. Now, in an uptrend, we want to see when seller steps into the market for a while. That's when we look for opportunities to be in on the trade for the price to move up. Okay, now what will happen is that when you identify a retracement phase or a pullback, you have to study how the sellers are doing, and to do that, you have to draw a guide or draw a channel that price is moving, and monitor the movement of the seller. So drawing a trend line, connecting all the lower highs together is one of the best way to do that. So I drew a trend line right here, connecting this high to this lower high, just to see if we can have the sellers in check. What happened is that price breaks below, but the breakout happened to be a fake one, and then because of this, we have to wait for a retest, which means we can use the recent or the past support levels for price to move up. So when we know that this happened to be a fake out, what I did was that I draw a horizontal level on this very support level, so that I can try to see how the buyers are behaving, so that we can see or know when to join them for price to move up. All right, the price tested the level multiple times, but I didn't place a trade. The reason is because I didn't have the entry that I need. To avoid losing, you must enter your trade as a sniper would do. Forget about anything the market is doing. Put your eye and just keep your eye on the market and your entry only. Put your eye on your entry only. Forget about anything else the market is doing. Once you have your entry, take your trade just the way a sniper would do. That is how you stay consistent and start making profit trading the financial market every single day. If you want access to entries like these that are highly profitable, join us. The link is pinned below in the comment section. We give away all our signals every single day, 100% for free, over 30 signals. Join us and let us make money together. All right, so if you have any questions in regard to this strategy or any trading content that you may have, let us know below in the comment section. We are very good at replying to comments in the comment section. Give us a like if you find value here, and of course, subscribe if you're yet to do so, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live operations that will be coming up in the future. I will see you again on our next one. Until then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.